So this is my phone. I love my case. I have this case on my phone, but let me take it out the case. I have the Sahiri blue, very pretty. Yeah, so I've been having this phone since May 11th, and yeah. What is up, Ever Game? Back with another video. Like always, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Tap that bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And yeah, so let's get into this video. Before we get into this video, if you don't know by the title, today's video is what is on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I did 2 videos like this previously on my channel, and they got a lot of views. The first one I did was get ready with me / what is on my iPhone 8 Plus, and the last one I had did was what is on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So now here I am doing what is on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. So let's just get straight into this video. So first we have a picture of me in black and white. I put it in black and white for the aesthetic. When you open up the phone, you have the first screen, which is the search slide. On this slide, it has a widget of just different pictures of me so that you can see instead of going into my photos and stuff. Then we have the calendar. Then we have the weather, which in New Orleans right now, it is 75 degrees. Then we have the percentage widget, which it tells you percentage of your phone, iPods, and watch if you have the watch and the iPods connected. And right now my phone is on 98%. Then when you scroll down, you have the maps widget, and then you have another widget, which is your screen time widget, which right now, as I'm filming this video, my screen time is 58 minutes, but I promise y'all, my screen time will be longer than that. Next slide, we have the first widget, which is like a little widget of a picture of me in black and white for the aesthetics, and it has the time, the date. And then the next widget is just a Pinterest widget, which is a lifestyle aesthetic widget. I put this widget because I thought it was cute. It would go with the aesthetics of, you know, my page, my phone, you know, the setup of my phone. It will go with the setup of my phone. Next widget we have is a I am widget. This widget gives quotes, inspirational stuff. It gives, you know, like little messages to remind you to, like, you know, just think positive. And right now, this widget is telling me I am in control of my life and I choose to let go of negative beliefs. I love how it always changes throughout the day and gives inspiration quotes and stuff like I said. The next thing we have is the clock app. Let me show you. I have all these clocks, and each time I do not delete them. When I need a new time, I just add it. And I promise you, all my alarms, like say for example, I gotta wake up for 7 o'clock. I have 5 o'clock, my 5:30, my 6 o'clock, my 6:30, my 7 o'clock alarm on, and it be ringing, ring, ring. If I gotta wake up for 10, my 7 o'clock, my 7:30, my 8:30, my 8 o'clock, my 8:30, and y'all get the point. Next next app is the I am app. Next app is the settings app, and then next app is the prayer app. I have the prayer app because I'm Catholic and I need Jesus in my life, so I need to be praying for what I want so that my life can be good and I can have all positive energy around me. Next slide, we have Planabella, and This is a calendar app. I love it because it's very colorful. You can write notes, you can plan stuff all into one app. And I put it in black mode because I wanted it to go with the aesthetics of the video. Next app we have is iMessage. Don't mind the amount of messages I have. A lot of these messages is from family or my jobs, and then it's from like, you know, these stores and stuff. When you put your email address, or I mean not your email address, your number, they send you like discounts, like if they having a sale or stuff like that. Next we have this folder. It's called photography, and inside this folder we have photos, we have photos, we have camera, then we have Google Photos. Like I always say in all my what's on my iPhone videos, I have Google Photos because it helps back up my photos so that I won't lose a lot of storage on my phone. So yeah, I love Google Photos because it backs up your photos. Next we have another folder, and then this folder is lifestyle, and inside this folder we have the weather app, we have the Walmart app. I have the Walmart app because I like to see what's the price of something, or if I can't find something in a particular store around me, or if something's not inside the store and it's on the app and I want to buy it, I can just do it. Also, you can do Walmart Pay, so that's another reason why I have the Walmart app. The next app we have is the T-Mobile Tuesday. I have the T-Mobile Tuesday app because, I have the T-Mobile Tuesday app because my mom works at T-Mobile, and she always tells us to download the T-Mobile app because of deals or little things that we could get on the app. But a lot of times it just be like deals like Burger King, like you could buy a burger, get fries with a drink or something for cheap. So yeah. Next we have the Apple Store. Everyone should have the Apple Store, I feel. And if you don't have the Apple Store, why did you take it off the phone? Because how you gonna download your apps? But yeah, that's why you should have the Apple, app. Next we have another folder. It's called clothes/shoes. In this folder we have Fashion Nova. I really don't shop on Fashion Nova. I only bought like 3 things off of Fashion Nova. But yeah. Next we have Shein. Now Shein is the place where it gets all my coins. So Shein, this is not a sponsored video, but if you want to sponsor me, because I do buy a lot of clothes and accessories from y'all, even shoes, and I feel like people would love to see the items I have. I do have a Shein haul on my channel already, so yeah, and I just love it because affordable, it's cute, and yeah. Next we have the Blushmark app. I never shopped on Blushmark, but I just have the app because I look on it to see what I like, get ideas of stuff I like and stuff. And I feel like Shein and Blushmark is the same thing. They sell the same clothes. But that's just a secret between me and you. Do not tell nobody. But yeah, so moving on. Next we have another folder. It's called Extras. In this folder we have the Contacts app, and then we have the Find My. The Find My app is a very good app to use because you can find your phone when you can't find your phone, your iPods, your Apple Watch, anything that is Apple related that can connect to Find My, you can find it. Next we have books. If you read books, then you have this on your phone. Next we have another folder. It's called Health and Fitness. In this folder we have the Health app and the Fitness app. The Fitness app I really have so it could track, how much I walk or run or if I do anything. The Health app is really for you to, to monitor your heart and stuff like that. And we have this widget. It's another item widget. I just put it on this slide because I just felt like it'll go with this the aesthetic of this page. So this would just say, I strive to do my best every day. That is me. Give y'all a little secret. Me filming this video, I've been trying to film this video like 3 times out this week, and I did not like it. So I tried and I tried and I tried till I finally got to the point where I feel like I'm confident in filming this video. Next we have another folder. It's called Finance. In this folder we have Apple Pay. For iPhones lovers, as y'all can tell, this is what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max video. You have Apple Pay. Next I have Cash App. I feel like everyone should have Cash. It's an easy way to send money to people, quick and fast. I have Credit Karma. Next I have Digit. Digit is a really good app. I commend that everyone get the app Digit. It helps you save. You can put, for example, if you want your nails done, you can put nails. It takes the money right out of your bank and save it for you without you having to do it. So I feel like this is a good app that everyone should have to save. Next we have Navy Federal, because that's my credit, banking for federal banking. Next we have Chime. If you don't have a bank, I feel like you should get Chime, because Chime is very useful. You can get a credit card, you can get a debit card. It is very useful. You can save money on Chime also. So like if your check comes and you wanted to save a certain amount, it will take out that money from your debit card or your credit card and place it right into your savings account. Next we have Providers. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. Next we have Rapid Pay. Rapid Pay is for one of my jobs. That's how I get paid. Then we have Rapid Pay Access. Rapid Pay Access is a way that I send money from my my work card to my actual bank card, which is Chime. Next we have another folder. It's called Productivity. In this folder I have Translate. So for people who don't speak English, I translate for them if I'm working somewhere where they don't speak English and they can't understand me. And it could go vice versa. If they don't speak if I don't speak their language, they could translate it and I could understand it. Then I have Apple Watch, because I have an Apple Watch and I need the app to connect the app to my phone. I mean to connect the watch to my phone. Then I have the actual Widgetsmith app. That's where you see me doing all the widget and all the different stuff that I have on my phone currently, like how I put the I am widgets on my phone so that I can see it. Then we just have this blank app. It's like Widgetsmith, but it's a little different. Next we have another folder. It's called Education. In this folder I have the clocks. I have Google Docs, because if you're in college, you know Google Docs is a nice way, it's an app that you could use to write all your papers. It's easy for you to write your papers on the go. And when you don't have a class, you can write your papers on there and stuff. Next I have my school app. Then I have Do Mobile, which is also for school. It's for work studies. That's an app for work studies, doing mobile. Next we have LA Wallet. If you know, you know. This is an app that I use to put my my ID on, just in case I lose my ID and I need to show proof of my ID for something. I feel like everyone should have this in any city or state. Next I have the actual Pinterest app, which, let me show y'all my Pinterest app. I have buku Pinterest little boards saved. Like, I have so many Pinterest boards. Next, I have Candy Crush. I'm addicted to Candy Crush sometimes. I love playing it. So, yeah, that's the only game I have on my phone. Next, I have another folder. It's called Important Information. In this folder, I have notes, I have reminders, and I have files. In my notes, I have buku notes. Next, I have another folder. It's called Video Editing. And in this folder, I have iMovie, because that's where I've edited all my videos. And I'm currently editing a video for y'all. Then I have Clips, because I also edited some videos on there too. So yeah, those are two great apps to use if you editing on your phone. Next, I have another folder. It's called Business. In this folder, I have Zoom. Everybody should know what Zoom is. I have Canva. This is where I make a lot of my thumbnails and content for my businesses and stuff. So yeah. Next, I have Later. Later is a good app to use if you want to set like a time to post like content for your business. So for example, how my business name is allygirlkloset. If I wanted to post any like content on the actual business pages, I could just use Later. Next, I have the actual app Shopify. This is the actual app, my actual business app that I use. Next, I have Shopify POS. Shopify POS is so people can buy stuff from you while they Shopify POS is an app that I connect my card reader with, my Shopify card reader with, so that people can purchase stuff with a credit card, debit card, any kind of form of card payment. They can use it. Next, I have Shopify Inbox. Shopify Inbox is basically a way that I can send messages to my customers, and without me actually having to go one by one, it could just send it to all my customers on my list. It also can send like inbox invoices. Invoices quicker without me having to make one. I could just, have one on there and it could be permanent. And if I wanted a new one, I could just make a new one. Next, I have Square Reader. Square Reader is another card reader that I use. I got Square Reader because it was free when you download the app and set up an account, and they gave me a free one. So yeah, so don't think that Square Reader is connected to Shopify, because it's not. That's two different card readers, but they do the same thing. It can also be used for credit cards, debit cards, any card payment. Next, I have the Shop app, which this app is offload because I really don't really look at this. I just have the app because I had to track one of my packages from Shein on there. But yeah, the Shop app is used to track any packages from any clothing website, any website that you're buying from that is connected to Shop. You can track it with the tracking number. Next, I have Alibaba. If you know, you know. I'm not going to go into details about this app, but yeah. Next, I have the Canon app. This is how I transfer all my videos from my camera to my phone so that I can start editing it. Next, I have another folder. This folder is called Entertainment, and in this folder, I have the CW app. This is where I watch All American and All American Homecoming when I don't watch it on regular TV and I want to catch up on it. Next, I have Netflix. This is offload because I really don't watch Netflix on my phone. I really watch Netflix on the TV with the Fire Stick. So yeah. Next, I have YouTube because I have to watch my content creators that I like on YouTube. And I decided to download the app finally. And also, I see you know, my videos and stuff. Next I have FanDuel Sports. This is where you can bet on like sports and stuff, like basketball games and football games. So yeah, I really don't use this app. I just had it because my cousin told me to download it, and I had bet like a couple of times, but I'm not really a gambler, so I didn't really bet on that. Next I have Vivid Seats. I use Vivid Seats to buy all my concert tickets, so yeah. Next I have another folder called Transportations. In this folder we have the maps. I need the maps to know where I'm going if I'm not familiar with where I'm at and I need to get somewhere. I have the RTA app. If you know, you know, the RTA app in my city and state is it's an app that we use for it's a bus transportation. Next I have Waze. Waze, I have this app because it tells you if there's police around, if there's traffic, if there's an accident. It's just really good for those kind of things. So I feel like everybody should have Waze, because in my opinion Waze is way better than Maps, but I use Maps still. Next I have Lyft. Everybody should have the Lyft or the Uber app, because if you need to get a ride somewhere, those are the apps that you need to, that you could, you know, get around. Next slide, I have this widget that I put on here, and it has this quote about music, because on this side it's about music and like, you know, podcast stuff. So I put that all together. So this quote say, music is language that doesn't speak in particular words. It speaks in emotions, and if it's in the bones, it's in the bones. By Kenneth Richards. I love this quote because it really like lets you know that music doesn't have to be just about the words. It can also be about the bones. So if you feel it in your soul, if you feel in the music, you're going to like it. And I really resonate with that because I'm not a singer and I really can't sing, but I always sing because I feel the music. I like the beat, I like the words of the song, and it gets to me. I feel it. So if you're that kind of person, this quote is for you also. Next I have this widget, which is my Spotify playlist, and it just has my current playlist. Next I have this folder and called music, and in this folder I have this app, Music. I prefer to use Music because it's like YouTube, and it's kind of like Apple Music all into one. And I feel like this is a free app and you don't have to pay to download music or anything. And that's why I don't have Apple Music, because I don't feel like paying subscription for it. Next I have Alexa. This is currently offload, but I have the Alexa app because I have an Alexa and you need the Alexa app. Next I have another folder called Sounds. In this folder I just have the podcast app, and yeah. My most recent podcast is... Next I have the Pandora widget, which also has my current playlist on here. So yeah. On the next slide I have this folder called social media, and in this folder we have Instagram. Follow me on my Instagram. Yeah. I really don't post on Instagram like that, but I'm gonna start trying to be active on Instagram for y'all. Next we have Facebook. I just use Facebook for family. That's it. Then we have Facebook Messenger. I just use that for family too, for people who want to text me on Facebook. Then we have Twitter. I am not active on Twitter. I may get on Twitter. Then we have Snapchat. Hey y'all. Yes. Hey, y'all. Alrighty. So, yeah. At the bottom, we have another folder. And this folder is just the phone, FaceTime, and then I have Google Duo. I have Google Duo because for Android and Samsung people, they cannot FaceTime me with the FaceTime app. They have to Google Duo me. So like my mom, she Google Duo me, and that's how we FaceTime with each other without it being actual FaceTime. So yeah. Then I have Mail. And then I have Safari. I prefer to use Safari over anything. So yeah, I stay on Safari. Like I always looking up stuff on Safari. So they have buku stuff. I just like deleted a lot of stuff that was unnecessary to keep on there. But yeah. Next slide is the Apple library. And this just have like different folders with all the apps. And then they have like some apps that's not on my phone that I took off the home screen. So yeah. So that is it for what is on my iPhone 13 Pro Max. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. My social media will be on the right side. And without further ado, love you, have a game. See you in my next video. Let me take you on a jet.